This came from Penn himself. You were watching. We joined in earlier on his Sunday morning
So what did Penn say?
Well, Penn wanted to know how many bottles of beer on the wall it took to get to Tucson to Vegas. And so he challenged us next time we crashed to find out by doing 99 bottles of beer on the wall all the way down to 1, seeing how long that takes, and then extrapolating from that how many bottles it would in fact be in total to get all the way. So, to bring us into this,
how about we do one verse of 99
Yeah,
bottles of
and
beer
then
on the wall
multiply
and then extrapolate that
That's
to
actually
99?
not what he asked
Peter! That's like saying, how about we do 1 hour of desert bus, extrapolate how much money we'd make, take that and go home.
Tally, I have a scientific way of dealing with this.
Oh, good. Oh, really?
Serge and I have something that we wanted to show off here. This is, in fact, not a bottle of beer, but it's close. This is the latest in refreshment technology that's been provided to us.
I'm gonna pass that to you.
By the wonderful people at Jaggedsilk. This is their kombucha.
Yeah.
I'm excited about
We've
this.
also got a pretty rad letter from them, coincidentally on the bottom thing. So, to those of Desert Bus for Hope, we at Jaggedsilk are proud to offer our carefully crafted kombucha June as a refreshing beverage for the deeply respected members associated with, and that will be plain Desert Bus. It is a slightly sour, tart, and effervescent drink with probiotic benefits that will keep you and your second brains nourished for prolonged gaming activity. So this is basically tea pop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
And we picked this up 3 days ago. It is slightly fermented, but stopped before it gets alcoholic. So I had to let it sit warm for 24 hours. It's been now cooling for 24 hours, and it's finally ready to show up.
Live drink, and it is fantastic.
Yeah.
So Tally, here's my
I
proposal.
want to change that to Daniel.
This isn't necessarily a chugging
No
drink,
skill.
Okay.
but
Yes,
how
I
about I
would
just
like to
drink
tweak
this
it to Daniel.
beer?
No,
I mean,
it's tea.
This tea. How about I drink
It's
this
not
tea?
beer.
It's fermented. We time how long that takes, and then we extrapolate from that.
Okay, for the record, Ian, we have to
Why
put
did
it
we-
on a shelf on the wall. You have to take it down, pass it around.
Yes.
Not everyone has to drink it when it's passed around, but it needs to be passed around.
That's
Why?
right. You're
Carefully.
right, Matt. Yeah.
I have an even
Right.
more important question. Why are the lyrics up? Like, why do we have the lyrics for 99
Because
bottles?
engineering-
doing the whole thing?
Special
Hates
people
loves
that
them.
need
That's
us.
That's what they're debating.
Engineering thinks
I'm
they're
trying
funny.
to that's a terrible idea.
Surge.
That was
Yes,
the challenge.
The challenge was accepted.
Yeah, we accepted the challenge. We sing all verses.
Okay.
That's what we accepted.
I'm down to have some kombucha too, though.
Yeah, I want to try this.
It's really neat.
Thinking, no, not really, apparently.
I kind of want to get
But
some.
I
Oh
will.
wait, we're starting the bus, so we have to start singing as soon as the bus goes.
Once the bus starts moving, we start.
Okay, here it
hold on,
goes,
Ian.
here it
Here
goes.
goes.
I'm on the gas
All right.
pedal, I'm on the gas pedal, get
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall, 96 bottles of beer on the wall, 96 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 95 bottles of beer on the wall, 95 bottles of beer on the wall, 95 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 94 bottles of beer on the wall, 94 bottles of beer on the wall, 94 bottles of beer. You take one down, we pass it around. 93 bottles of beer on the wall, 93 bottles of beer on the wall, 93 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 92 bottles of beer on the wall, 92 bottles of beer on the wall, 92 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 91 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 90 bottles of beer on the wall. I'm gonna get site volunteers. Beer on the wall. 90 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 89 bottles of beer on the wall. 89 bottles of beer on the wall. 89 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 88 bottles of beer on the wall. 88 bottles of beer on the wall. 88 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 87 bottles of beer on the wall. 87 bottles of beer on the wall. 87 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 86 bottles of beer on the wall. 86 bottles of beer on the wall. 86 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 85 bottles of beer on the wall. 85 bottles of beer on the wall. 85 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. Keep singing. 83 bottles of beer. 10 verses. 10 verses. 82 bottles of beer on the wall. 82 bottles.
You guys rest when we hit 70. You guys keep going.
Bottles of beer.
Dan, come in.
You take one down, pass it around. 81 bottles of beer on the wall. 81 bottles of beer on the wall. 81 bottles of beer.
You're on
You
76.
take one down, pass it around. 80 bottles of beer on the wall. 80 bottles of beer on the wall. 80 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 79
All right, pause. You guys are 70s.
79 bottles of
All right,
beer.
rest up. Don't burn your throats out.
79 bottles of beer.
I understand it.
You
hurts.
take one down, pass it around.
That's defiant.
78 bottles of beer on the wall.
Do it if you want to.
78 bottles of beer on the wall.
78 bottles of beer.
I love you scrolling
Take
for
one
us.
down, pass it around. 77
I'm
bottles of beer
experiencing
on the
some
wall.
asphyxiation.
77 bottles of beer on the wall.
77 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 76 bottles of beer on the wall. 76 bottles of beer on the wall. 76 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 75 bottles of beer on the wall. 75 bottles of beer on the wall. 75 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 74 bottles of beer on the wall. 74 bottles of beer on the wall. 74 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 73 bottles of beer on the wall. 73 bottles of beer on the wall. 73 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 72 bottles of beer on the wall.
All right, you guys
72 bottles of beer on the wall. 72 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 71 bottles of beer on the wall. 71 bottles of beer on the wall. 71 bottles of beer.
Physical challenge
You
takes
take
work,
one down,
please.
pass
Please
it
start
around.
working.
70 bottles of beer on the wall.
Multitasking, it doesn't
71
matter.
bottles of beer on the wall. 79 bottles of beer.
No, not 79, 70.
The worst.
All right, you guys are on 60, 69, go.
You guys rest.
Wait, 69 bottles.
Bottles of beer.
Take one down, pass it around. 68
I don't know
bottles
how
of
to be
beer on the
It's-
wall.
I'll drink to this.
68 bottles of beer.
No, it's back and forth. Like you're trying to shake your ass like up and
Take
down.
one down and pass it around. 67 bottles of beer on the wall.
67 bottles of beer on the wall. 67 bottles of beer. You take one down.
If you want to submit more physical challenges to be done while this is happening, please be my guest.
Beer on the wall.
Good idea.
66 bottles of
Also, Penn
beer.
better donate something
Take one
awesome.
down, pass it around. 65 bottles of beer on the wall.
65 bottles of beer on the wall. 65 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 64 bottles of beer on the wall. 64 bottles of beer on the wall. 64 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 63 bottles of beer on the wall. 63 bottles of beer on the wall. 63 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 62 bottles of beer on the wall. 62 bottles of beer on the wall. 62 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 61 bottles of beer on the wall. 61 bottles of beer on the wall. 61 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 60 bottles of beer on the wall. 60 bottles of beer
While
on
this
the
is
wall.
happening, I need
60
two people
bottles
to
of
reenact the
beer.
sword fight from
You
Princess
take one
Bride.
down and pass it around. 59 bottles of beer on the wall. 59 bottles of beer on the wall. 59 bottles
my
of
sword.
beer. You take
Isn't it
one
beautiful?
down and pass
Now
it
give it back to
around.
me.
58 bottles
I'm going
of
to
beer
use
on
this
the
sword
wall.
to kill the man who
58
killed my
bottles
father.
of beer on the wall.
Let's fight.
58 bottles of
Yes?
beer.
I
Take
am
one down and
left-handed.
pass it
Oh,
around.
I'm
57 bottles of
I
beer
have a
on the
surprise
wall.
for you.
57
I'm
bottles of
also
beer on the
left-handed.
wall. 57 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 56 bottles of beer on the wall. 56 bottles of beer on the wall. 56 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
Let's stop fighting with the Big
Beer on
Brothers.
the wall. 55 bottles of beer on the wall. 55 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 54 bottles of beer on the wall. 54
This is the
bottles
command
of
chair
beer on the
formal
wall.
spin.
54 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 53 bottles of beer on the wall. 53 bottles of beer on the wall. 53 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 52 bottles of beer on the wall. 52 bottles of beer on the wall. 52 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 51 bottles of beer on the wall. 51 bottles of beer on the wall. 51 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 50
Halfway there.
50 bottles of beer on the wall. 50 bottles
Play
of
God Your
beer.
Nose with Chad.
You take one down, you pass it
Got your
around.
nose.
49 bottles of beer on the wall. 49 bottles of beer on the wall. 49 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 49 bottles of beer on the wall. 48 bottles of beer on the wall. 48 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 47 bottles of beer on the wall. 47 bottles of beer on the wall. 47 bottles of beer.
No, no, you're
You take one down, pass it around. 46 bottles of beer on the wall. 46 bottles of beer on the wall. 46 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 45 bottles of beer on the wall. 45 bottles of beer on the wall. 45 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 43 bottles of beer on the wall. 44 bottles of beer on the wall. 44 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 43 bottles of beer on the wall. 43 bottles of beer on the wall. 43 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 42 bottles of beer on the wall. 42 bottles of beer on the wall. 42 beer, take it down, pass it around. 40 bottles of beer on the wall. 41 bottles of beer on the wall. 41 bottles of beer on the wall. Push up.
Third, jumping jack.
Take one down, pass it around. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 38 bottles of beer on the wall. 38 bottles of beer on the wall. 38 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 36 bottles of beer on the wall.
In a row?
36 bottles of beer on the wall. 36 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 36 bottles of beer on the wall. 36 bottles of beer on the wall.
Interpret Dan's acting out the song.
You take one down, pass it around. 35 bottles of beer on the wall. 35 bottles of beer on the wall. 35 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 34 bottles of beer on the wall. 34 bottles of beer on the wall. 34 bottles of beer. You take one down,
The Macarena.
33 bottles of beer on the wall. 33 bottles of beer on the wall. 33 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 32 bottles of beer on the wall. 32 bottles of beer on the wall. 32 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 31 bottles of beer on the wall. 31 bottles of beer on the wall. 31 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 30 bottles of beer on the wall. 30 bottles of beer on the wall. 30 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 29 bottles of beer on the wall.
Kick line.
29 bottles of beer on the
Kick
wall.
line.
29 bottles of
Kick
beer.
line.
You take one down and pass it around.
They got it.
Beer on the wall.
Yeah.
32 bottles of beer on the
Which
wall.
way are we going?
28 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 27 bottles of beer on the wall. 27 bottles of beer on the wall. 27 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 26 bottles of beer on the wall. 26 bottles of beer on the wall. 26 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 25 bottles of beer on the wall. 25 bottles of beer on the wall. 25 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 24 bottles of beer on the wall. 24 bottles of beer on the wall. 24 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 23 bottles of beer on the wall.
Bad Canadian accent.
Bottles of beer on the wall. 23 bottles of beer.
Don't do the bootleg.
Pass it around. 22 bottles of beer on the wall. 22 bottles of beer on the wall. 22 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
beer on the wall. 19 bottles of beer on the wall. 19 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 19 bottles of beer on the wall. 18 bottles of beer on the wall. 18 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 17 bottles of beer on the wall. 17 bottles of beer on the wall. 17 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 16 bottles of beer on the wall. 16 bottles of beer on the wall. 16 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 15 bottles of beer on the wall. 15 bottles of beer on the wall. 15 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 14 bottles of beer on the wall. 14 bottles of beer on the wall. 14 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 13 bottles of beer on the wall. 13 bottles of beer on the wall. 13 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 12 bottles of beer on the wall. 12 bottles of beer on the wall. 12 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 11 bottles of beer on the wall.
Everybody at 10.
11 bottles of beer on the wall. 11 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 10 bottles of beer on the wall. 10 bottles of beer on the wall. 10 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 9 bottles of beer on the wall. 9 bottles of beer on the wall. 9 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 8 bottles of beer on the wall. 8 bottles of beer on the wall. 8 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 7 bottles of beer on the wall. 7 bottles of beer on the wall. 7 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 6 bottles of beer on the wall. 6 bottles of beer on the wall. 6 bottles of beer. I like that. You take one down and pass it around. 5 bottles of beer on the wall. 5 bottles of beer on the wall. 5 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 1 bottle of beer on the wall. 1 bottle of beer on the wall. 1 bottle of beer. You take one down and pass it around, and 2 bottles of beer on the wall. How long did we make it? How far did we go? Somebody calculate.
I did.
I did.
Somebody calculate.
Okay, I'm glad somebody timed me.
What did we do?
That again.
How long?
What did we
I
do?
got 14:30.
So 14 minutes. What? Into 8
No,
hours.
like
How many
12
times?
hours.
He's not